Well, first, I would say to our government, you have made it very clear that you will spare no expense to keep kids healthy. You are building iron rings of protection around our most vulnerable, but you're lying. That's not the case at all because cystic fibrosis is a respiratory disease that is 100% fatal, and you have done nothing.
Sasha Hoyen is one of many parents that have been urging the Ontario government to strike a deal with the Pan-Canadian Pharmaceutical Alliance that would give her children access to a life-sustaining cystic fibrosis drug called Orkambi. Hoyen's two boys have cystic fibrosis, an inherited disorder that causes severe damage to the lungs.
And the thing that irks me the most is when I ask them about Orkambi, I'm only asking them about Orkambi because that is the only drug right now within our health minister's control. Orkambi has gone through every single process and evaluation it needs to go through in order to get to a patient. My son could be taking Orkambi this morning before he went to school if Christine Elliott would make a deal with the drug company.
Orkambi, made by Vertex Pharmaceuticals, was approved for market in Canada as of January 2016, but access to the drug for many Canadians has been very limited due to its price tag of about $250,000 a year. More than 20 industrialized and developed countries around the world have come to agreement with Vertex and provide access to this life-sustaining medication. CityNews did reach out to the Ontario government for comment. In a statement, they said that, as announced June 12, 2020, Ontario is pleased that the Pan-Canadian Pharmaceutical Alliance and Vertex Pharmaceuticals have agreed to begin negotiations for Orkambi and Kalydeco. A major consideration of these negotiations is a request from the PCPA that Vertex submit Trikafta to Health Canada, and if approved, to then submit it for a health technology assessment to the Canadian Agency for Drugs and Technology in Health.
The other drugs are out of her control at the moment, and Trikafta is a drug that my sons will be able to take when they're a little bit older, and it is an amazing drug, and it needs to come to Canada, but I can't wait. The thing is, with each different drug, these drugs are so specific to your genetic mutation of cystic fibrosis. So one drug that treats one CF patient is not going to treat another CF patient.
The group says they do plan on doing some sort of demonstration until there's increased access to these life-altering drugs in Canada. Brandon Rowe, City News.